Betts to run onto it. They need something special. Can Eddie deliver? Have a look at that for the first goal of your career. What a beauty!
Swan. That's an untidy handball. Stolen by Eddie Betts. He loves to kick these, and he has. He can get them from anywhere, Eddie Betts.
Stevens now using Scotland. Carlton away for Voller on the lead. Scotland in his direction. Over the head of Prestigiacomo, Eddie Betts. He'll kick a goal. Put down your glasses.
Goes on, Gary is lapping a long ball. DeLuca, Clement in front, Loney. Didak been reported the smother by Betts. Kept it alive. The impossible goal! Goal of the year, Eddie! Stouch goes on in the middle.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was watching the fight.
We all were, but look at this.
Oh,
He's got two guys attempting to smother, and he's on the boundary line, on the wrong side for a right footer.
Great skill.
One for the road from Eddie Betts. Oh, absolute doozy. Even he can't explain it.
Kicks to the tip of the goal square is Eddie. Not going to have a shot at goal. Oh, Willie. He's in and out. Betts has kicked it. He's got 5.
Hill, and then quickly up, and the Blues are on here. Betts, Simpson can use the shepherd. Betts decides to kick the ball towards Walker and Thornton. It's running and running. It's a goal. It's Carlton's day.
Andrew Collins yet to kick a goal for the Blues. In trouble, Corey bounces obligingly for Betts at close quarters to Judd, running out of space. Collins almost a chance to get that first elusive goal. Betts, though, grabs it out of the pack, kicks a goal. He's got 3. He's on fire. 28 plays 14.
Murphy's underneath. Both Murphys were there. Off hands, Betts from the boundary. Got it bending. Unbelievable, Eddie. Yes, you are very, very good.
Good recovery for the Blues. Robinson bounced up, confronted by Crichton, and didn't have a lot of options, to be honest. Rowe likewise limited, so he just kicked it, banged it forward. Cruiser flew. You heard the crowd. Dawson, Betts snatched it away. Found a little bit of space. There wasn't a lot on offer, but what there was he found, and then he converted. How's that for early season form for Eddie Betts?
Made it tough for him. Has the flying shot at goal. Rolls across the face. Sets up okay for Betts. Corralled. Steps back.
Good ball.
O'Shea didn't take it out. Still a chance, Eddie. That is amazing. Eddie's back.
He didn't get beaten on the open side. He didn't let him sneak along the boundary. You see here, he backs him. Oh, that's over the boundary line by the looks of it.
I think that's why O'Shea gave up his position, because it did look as if it went over, but it's got to go 100% over. So let's just see. The boundary umpire couldn't be in a better position. That one is inconclusive. We'll have another look.
Here's Eddie Betts again. Keeps it alive. That's a right banana. And he didn't even get it all. He turned to the ground and he says, I'm Eddie Betts. I can do that sort of thing because I'm Eddie.
What about that goal? That is just ridiculous. And he's done it too often in his career, Eddie, to be a mistake. Let's get another look at it. Brilliant front centre. He kept it in.
Lynch has got it. Williams stands between he and Eddie. And the footy's in the direction of Betts. He's in his pocket. He's trying to turn them around. He's up on his feet again. Tough for everyone else, but for Eddie Betts, it's child's play as he kicks his 5th.
Because Eddie Betts, they love him down there. He's a good little fella, Eddie. Don't worry about that. And got the big shorts on, but still kick 5 again.
Talia sits it up. Walker's down there. Langdon's down there. Walker got a hand on it. Turvey, well, he wanted to run it out. Eddie Betts. Oh my goodness. Don't try that at home. That is phenomenal.
Well, he'd have to be one of the best small forwards in the comp. Any guy that can kick close to 50 goals as a small forward is worth their weight in gold.
Hands to Brown. Slams it long. Eddie Betts doesn't go up. He stays down. Here's his
this moment from his pocket. Oh, line it up, Eddie! Line it up, Ed!
He did the right thing and stayed down. If he's a bit proppy, that's the smart thing to do. Let's have a look at this one. Running straight at the boundary. That is an incredible kick.
The Giants, Roo, they're using it by foot again, very high. 91% is extraordinary.
Yeah, here's Eddie.
Eddie Betts just kicked one from here. It's coming. It's coming. No, you can't do that.
But Eddie Betts, he's on fire. Let's have a look.
Here's the first one. This is the Mun. This is going straight through the points, then big forward left. And then this one, all class, from deep in that boundary line. The Eddie Betts pocket at Spotless. He's well and truly alive.
When you're playing the best team in the comp, undefeated, you need to make the most of your opportunities.
Well, that's the same result as Van Berlo's kick from a similar position, but there's some good defensive pressure, and Brodie Martin with a great smother, and he'll get a free kick here.
Eddie Betts was thrown out, and Eddie, it's not his pocket, but I'm sure he knows how to kick one from there. This is a big moment. Kicks this, crowd's alive.
Oh, crowd's alive! Turn it up. How good is that?
Well, Eddie Betts, he is on absolute fire. I reckon that's his 30th goal for the year, Jay. So
smother though.
Yeah,
how good was that? They're pushing off each other, working each other physically, and then going for the ball. Doesn't look to be anything untoward.
Great head-to-head. Dangerfield wins that again. Jenkins tried to burst through. Eddie Betts. Not his pocket.
Stop it.
No way, not from there. Oh, Eddie! Feeds a frenzy, Eddie. Sorry.
He's riding such a confidence wave, Roo, that he genuinely believes he can kick it from anywhere.
Well, he can. And he has.
He does it too often for it to be a fluke.
He's kicked the check side from the boundary and a torp from the boundary.
It's obscene to kick it from there.
Recent premiership teams, and the ability to average 100 points usually gets you a shot at the flag.
He's gone for the left foot torp again.
He's gone for it, and it might bounce through.
Are you kidding?
Well, only Eddie Betts can do what Eddie Betts does.
Douglas. Again, it's high. Oh, both Giants went up, and that was potentially dangerous because it was Crows with the numbers at ground level. It's still in. Eddie fooled them all. Escaped. Eddie Betts. Eddie Betts.
Is that goal of the year?
Not his pocket, but his goal. His people celebrate. One of the goals of the year.
That is the exact spot last year he kicked the left foot torp.
He is never out of the contest, Eddie Betts. Everyone else have given up, but not Eddie.
Eddie Betts somehow keeps it in, and he just sits there and traps it, and everyone goes past. Extraordinary. Extraordinary.
Don't you love that about footy? Can't kick a drop punt from 20 in front.
What was that? Jenkins stays down. Couldn't get the run of it the first time. Scooped it up, popped it over. It'd be fitting if Eddie finished it.
Got it.
Who else but Eddie? He's been everywhere when it matters tonight. 5 big ones from Eddie Betts. And that well and truly settles it.
As long as there's not extreme ligament damage there.
Need him up and running come finals. Douglas pumps it inside 50. Cooney gets back. Eddie Betts, great crumb. Bends it around the body. That is phenomenal. I'm not sure how many players in the history of the game can do that.
Jenkins, and he had a few things to say or he faced the bull. He certainly did something. There was a response.
Jacobs down there. Walker's down there. Eddie! Eddie Betts, the Pied Piper of Adelaide in game 250 has the final say. Not in my house. Eddie's got 5.
Know him better than his son Louis.
Just a floater from an unlikely angle on the left foot across the body. lost his opponent. He just reads the play so well and presents at the right time to take the ball off the pack.
I reckon that little kid on the boundary line thought about giving him a spray and then thought, nah, you're actually pretty good. I shouldn't spray you.
Sends it wide. Lynch, almost kickable by his standards, but the breeze is going to work against him.
Eddie's out here.
And it's in Eddie's direction. He leaves it for Otten. Not sure about that.
Oh,
that's why he left it for him. All part of the grand plan. The miracle worker. He's one step ahead of everyone.
Can you consistently do that, Dwayne? It's just unbelievable. Like, let's take a mark in the pocket and give it to Eddie Betts on the boundary line. You know he's going to kick it.
They're starting to lose their opponents now too. Look, Eddie Betts here. You can't lose Eddie Betts. You've got to know it's a fantastic finish.
Knocked away from him, Frost. Jaden Hunt left it behind. Now Douglas, he's wrapped up. Frost was too busy pushing his opponent out of the way. Walker got it forward. Betts just dribbling the ball to himself, finding a way through, spinning out of trouble and snapping a great goal. Eddie Betts with another for the highlight reel.
Well, Hibbard went to ground in the goal square. He was quite concerned. He actually looked. Yeah, he looked and he slipped over at the wrong time, went to ground a bit too easily. It's a beautiful spin. Probably should have been a tackle by McDonald, but Hibbard going to ground there just really cost the goal.
He's a freak. He just continues to amaze everyone, doesn't he?
High ball this time. Crows working it well. Now to kick inside 50. Lynch just drifting across in front. Andrews with the spoil. Gardner tackled by Betts. Trying to pick his pocket. He is in the pocket, Eddie. He is in the pocket, Eddie. Crafting some magic. Eddie Betts.
That was incredible.
He hardly looked like it in the first quarter. He's come around and set him alight. Just got a half a chance, and it was his defensive pressure to start with. Just see here, just put pressure on Darcy Gardner. Then his second effort, held off the ball, just toes it in front of himself. So
you can't do that.
Well, you can't snap it around your body and get it under Josh Walker and go across the white dot on the line. That is an amazing goal from Eddie Betts. Great to see. He brings people through the gates every week, everywhere he goes.
That's really goal of the year, isn't
That's
it? At the moment.
Oh, take a pick whichever week you want from Eddie Betts. He's got a few nominations.
Boat through the congestion but couldn't collect it. Greenwood does. Got it to Laird. To the pocket. Jenkins pushed in the marking contest. Eddie, look out. No, no, no! Eddie, the unbelievable. It does not get any better than that. Eddie has done it so often in front of this packed house that he is just a unique player, and we're privileged to be around to see it.
Got it back to Seedsman. Worked a little 1-2 with Sloan. Not Rory Sloane's best kick, and Jake Carlisle. Jenkins applies some pressure. Did it really well, Jenkins, and now opens the door for McGovern. Is that 15? No, Eddie Betts. Eddie will love this situation. Look for some magic here. Eddie runs around. His first goal in 2018 is a ripper.
This was set up for Eddie. The call was play on. Didn't go far enough. All right, I'll just run around and do what I do every single week.
He had one look at Jake Carlisle too on the mark and thought
150 games for Suckling tonight. McRae whipped it back. They can't quite get it clear, and now Betts with an opportunity about 50 metres out. Oh yes, yes, yes.
Look at this handball from Laird in these conditions to find an opponent. That's where this goal started. And then Eddie Betts, good pressure, and Eddie finishes it off. Not too many players on their left foot in these conditions could kick that.
Set it up. It looks like he will. Greenwood was there. The fist was prominent. Silvani, Eddie Betts had him in his sights. He picked it up. He worked hard to win it. It deserved a goal.
He lays the tackle, and as he lays the tackle, he also strips the ball. And basketball-like just pushes it to the side, then goes back in. The left foot finish just shows he's got the full weaponry.